So Dave and Diane here from Dave and Diane Throwing Caution to the Wind. Today we decided to take off and walk the Turkey Springs Trail. So this trailhead we took off on is actually almost directly across the road from Coyote Hill Loop, that's what it's called. We did a video on that. We'll do a link down below or up here to that hike. We did that a couple times. So this one's called Turkey Springs Trail. From where we took off, we pretty much all gradual uphill, right? I mean, it's been some flat, but pretty much gradual uphill, nothing bad. And I think we know where this ends. And it ends at a parking area up there that we drove by the other day. In fact, we walked part of this trail on the other side of that road a week ago. So we're gonna walk and see if this meets up to that. It seems like everybody's going the other direction. I think they, I think what they do is they park a car at each trailhead and walk down to the lower trailhead where we took off from. But that's okay. We'll get our share of exercise this way. So tag along with us. So another thing we'll point out about this Turkey Springs Trail is down at the trailhead, it's open to ATVs, so 50 inches and narrower, it's open to ATVs. But once you walk in, I don't know, a few hundred yards, there are a number of trails that are just for bicycles and foot traffic.
Horses.
And horses. So we haven't seen any horses. We have seen some bicycles today. So keep that in mind. 50-inch and smaller ATVs at the trailhead. A few hundred yards in, you start having options for different trails, like this one right here, Catamount Trail. Is that it?
Goes that way.
So I don't know where Catamount Trail goes, but looks like a nice trail. We're going to continue on Turkey Springs Trail to see if we actually know where this ends up. So let's keep on going. All right, news flash. Right in the middle of this video, we're going to change it up a bit. So we made it to this Catamount Trail in our original walk here on Turkey Springs, and we kept on going. So we kept thinking about this Catamount Trail, so we decided today we'd come back out, walk up here to this trailhead, and do Catamount. So instead of doing a separate video, I'm just going to put this right in the middle of our Turkey Springs hike, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's go down Catamount for a while, see what it looks like. So I know we always play some kind of music as we're doing these hikes, but just listen. Hang on a minute and listen. You hear that? Listen again. Hear it? That's right. Absolutely nothing. This is why we love coming out and hiking. You just get out here in the middle of nothing, no people. You run into people now to get on these trails, but it's just so peaceful. All right, we'll carry on. All right, so we went in about 1.5 miles, you think?
Probably.
Roughly 1.5 miles on this Catamount trail, not really knowing where we were going. We ran into a lone hiker, nice guy, him and his dog Rocky. He called him Rock, nice German Shepherd. So we got yakking with him. He's from the area, and he told us if we would have continued on to make the loop back around to where we're parked, it was going to add 6.5 more miles to our hike, which is probably a little bit more than we were planning for today. So we decided to come back to the Catamount trailhead and then headed back up to Turkey Springs, because someone else we ran into earlier mentioned that the wildflowers were in pretty good bloom up there, right? So I don't know how far it is up there, but we're going to hike back up Turkey Springs Trail, see if we can't find some wildflowers, and we'll just add it to the video we already did on this Turkey Springs hike. Yeah?
Right.
Right? All right, here we go. All right, so we made it up to the road that we thought we were going to come to, but that is not the parking spot that we parked at to hike the continuation of Turkey Springs Trail a week ago. So I'm not sure if that's down the road further or back this direction. But anyway, like we mentioned, Turkey Springs Trails has a lot of branches through here, so we'll probably investigate and find out where it goes. But I think what we're going to do right now is go ahead and go across the street to this other parking area and look at the map. And it's only a couple miles up here from the parking lot, so we have more in us. And going back is all downhill, so we have it easy going back. So we're going to cruise across the street, check out the map, and continue on a little bit further. Come along with us. All right, so we came to a cross bridge here, right here behind us. Maybe you can see it right there. And then we came to a fork in the road right here. So we decided to do something we don't do very often. We checked the map. So if you branch off to the right over here, once you cross this little drawbridge or bridge, it'll take you to Turkey Springs Road. Now back there a ways we said we thought we reached the road that we stopped on and hiked a loop trail. That was incorrect. So Turkey Springs Road is where we parked on. So where we are now, we crossed some road, we continued on Turkey Springs, then we came across this cattle guard crossing. If we branched to the left, we would follow that, what did I say?
About 2 miles.
Yeah, a little over 2 miles, and we would actually reach the meadow we parked at a week ago and did that loop trail. So because we don't feel like hiking 2 miles more is not a big deal, that means another 2 miles back and then back to the trailhead. So we're not going to do that today. We're going to turn around here, I think. Yeah? We may go on. But I think we're going to turn around here and head back to the car. So tag along. And as you can tell, we made it back to the ATV portion of the trail. Well, okay, we just finished Turkey Springs Trail. So as we were walking that, we got thinking that, little heads up, if you come to Pagosa Springs and you come from a lower altitude, this would be a great spot to come and cut your teeth at a little higher altitude, right?
Right.
Because you could walk, well, like today, we probably walked 5 miles. I don't know. We didn't map it out, but you know, you could do dozens of miles in this trail system on this side, and nothing we found was any steep inclines. It was like gradual inclines, gradual declines. So really a nice walk. Same thing with Coyote Loop Trail across the road here. There's actually more elevation gain over there than here. So keep that in mind if you come to the area. It's a great place to walk. We really enjoyed it. Not a very busy trail. As we get off the trail now, it's 12:30, and there's getting to be a few more people out. Horses are getting ready to go on the trail right now over here, and it was just a good day. So also, I played around with the camera settings some on the walk back, so hopefully that didn't bother you by getting darker and lighter. I'm just playing around so I can get better at this overall. So, okay, that's it. So, as always, happy trails. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.